Look, -5 rushing yards. That tells you the story right there. I'm sorry, 11 yards for Pick Central, -5 for St. X, but it doesn't matter when you throw for almost 300 in the half.
A few minutes ago, our Ashley Collins talked with Jay Sherritt.
All right, thanks, guys. Coach, we saw a lot of emotion and frustrations on that sideline. How do you manage that in the second half?
Well, I think we just come out, get our feet on the ground, keep playing football. I mean, St. X buried us down there and got a lot of momentum, and the thing is they never let go of it. And every time they needed a big play, they made it, and we couldn't get them off the field. But, you can tip your hat to them. They're a great football team, and we've had a great season. We'll go out and play the second half and see what happens.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ashley talking to Jay Sherritt. Now Pickerington Central will kick it off as St. Xavier will get the football to start this quarter as well. On the run, Clifford, Liam Clifford. And he will be brought down short of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball will be spotted at the 29-yard line for St. Xavier, and the offense, as you saw, almost 300 yards throwing the football.
You couldn't ask for a better half. I don't know how many yards they're going to get in the second half throwing the football because there's a running clock. And while I'm sure they'll put the ball in the air, it doesn't matter with the running clock if there's incompletions, but they want to make that clock move as fast as possible, which it can't move any faster than it does. You just don't want it to stop. Good first half for St. X. It'd be hard to replicate that, but I'm sure Coach Speck will take it. Nice cutback.
That's Cullum running, C.J. Cullum. As Cullum gets near the 35, let's spot him at the 34, but a good pickup by Cullum on first down. Kind of feeling his way through some traffic.
Yeah, great vision by Cullum.
And just a junior, a number of juniors on this offensive alignment for St. Xavier, including the quarterback. Brogan Mackay has been outstanding in this game.
He's been very good. He's gotten the ball out quickly. He's had great protection by, again, 5 juniors. That offensive line has been terrific. But you see Cullum, you see Bransky, and so many pieces are back next year.
Here's Cullum. Bounces it outside. Look at that. Still balanced. Close to the first down.
Great piece of running. And Dave, we talked about the dynasty of Pick Central, and especially the streak they're on. 2 state championships back to back, but you got to go all the way back to October 4th of 2013 against Pick North, which was the last time they allowed 40 points in a game. And that shows the dominance. I mean, that's almost a decade ago was the last time someone scored 40 points on him. St. X was able to do it in the first half.
Four wide receivers to the top of the screen. Cullum cuts it upfield, and he's going to be brought down near midfield. A good pickup on first down by C.J. Cullum.
And one of the staples of Pick Central offensively is the number of formations. The number of formations that they run. We hear the announcement that Cullum has to come out of the game. But tonight it's St. X. They're flipping the script on him. They're right there. We saw 4 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. He comes in motion. They give it to him. They're just outnumbering Pick Central. They're keeping them guessing. And again, the speed at which they're getting to the line, they're not allowing Pick Central very much time to get aligned. And that's caused some problems defensively for Pick Central tonight.
9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1. Brzezinski running low to the ground, getting the first down. Finishes strong as he'll get inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Good strong run by Luke Brzezinski.
Look at the run block by this unit now. Great job. This offensive line, they all block down. Max Clare gets inside leverage on the defensive end. That opens up a hole. This unit, there's Brian Parker, Nick Ewell, left tackle over there, left guard rather, Jack Reneker. They've been so good tonight, this offensive line for St. Xavier.
Fresh set of downs for the St. Xavier offense. Brzezinski picks up a couple.
Nice play defensively by Dakari Frazier coming down to make a play. It was interesting athleticism by the quarterback, Rogan Mackay. Got twisted around with the snap. Take a look at this, Dave. I mean, it's not designed to do that. That's not.
Little dance move handing off.
Yeah, yeah.
2nd down and 8. Kellum back in as the back. 4 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, kind of overloading the bottom part. That's where they'll run. Dukes fills the hole nicely as Kellum is pushed back. Might have picked up a yard.
William Dukes, so tough in the middle of that defense. See that? Take a look. Good pressure up front, good push, and then Dukes come in and cleans him up. Kobe Gorman, the sophomore defensive tackle, number 11. He's getting a good push upfield and then came off to help Dukes bring down the runner. StX in a situation, Dave, that they haven't been very often. 3rd and long.
3rd and 8.
Coach Speck is, or Andrew Coverdale rather, the offensive coordinator, frantically looking for the 3rd and long portion of the playbook.
Little naked bootleg.
Play fake.
Mackay has Claire, the tight end, and just can't connect. Max Claire got behind the defense, but they could not connect on the deep ball. It'll be 4th and 8.
I've always been very fond of this route, Dave, and that's where you send the offensive lineman, everybody left, look at that, the play action, and then you take the tight end from the left and you bring them all the way across to the far right pylon. And Brogan, he just needs to let that rip. As you said, Claire was behind the defense. Just throw it out there into the end zone. Let your tight end run underneath it. And if you overthrow it, you overthrow it. Easy for me to say, right? I haven't thrown a football that long in about 20 years. And here I am telling a guy with 300 yards passing.
We'd have to go pick up your arm at about the 20.
I have to pick up more than that. My pride would probably be out there somewhere.
Claire kicks it, and a headsy play to get on that loose ball. And we're going to step aside, take a quick timeout, as it was William Dukes recovering that loose ball. 5:44 to go in the 3rd. It's been all St. Xavier.
Header Heating and Cooling has been keeping your family and others comfortable for over 50 years. Need furnace service? Call 784-9200. If your old unit needs replaced, call Header Heating and Cooling today.
When I started having hearing problems, I chose Echo Hearing because they are all doctors in audiology.
Here at Echo Hearing Systems, we've been improving lives for over 17 years. After a hearing exam, our audiologist will recommend, select, and fit your new hearing instruments specifically to your needs. And if you suffer from ringing in the ears, we can help with sound therapy and other treatments. Restore your quality of life with personal hearing care you can trust. Echo Hearing Systems and Audiology.
Header Heating and Cooling has been keeping your family and others comfortable for over 50 years. Need furnace service? Call 784-9200. If your old unit needs replaced, call Header Heating and Cooling today.
Welcome back to the Division I State Football Championship game here at Fortress Obetz. And Pickerington Central will have the ball at their own 10-yard line, trying to cut into this big lead that St. Xavier had put together in that first half of play.
You see Garner Wallace running on the field there, Dave. He's been such a stalwart for this Pick Central program. Played wide receiver last year, free safety. And that's the ultimate definition of a team player. When the coach says, we want you to go to quarterback to help the team out, he does so.
What a nice tackle in the backfield. Is cutting through and making. Grant Lyons is all over this field.
I want to find out who else is wearing number 43 on defense, because there's no way one man's doing that. Look at 43 come through, waiting for it. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Well, you mentioned Garner Wallace. He is on track to be the valedictorian of his class as well. Going to Northwestern, as you say. And you talk to Coach shared about him, loves the decision-making process, and they rely on him to do a lot in the run game as far as where we run, what we do. Nice cut back and out across the 10 near the 13-yard line. Styles with a nice run.
And Garner Wallace has a 4.62 grade point average. I joked with Coach Sherritt last week that me and him also did. It was just combined. And I want to publicly say that he carried the lion's share of that GPA, okay? I was the 0.6. But 4 points, I mean, that wasn't even an option when we were in high school.
Wallace takes a shot deep, looking for Gavin Edwards. Can't quite run under it, incomplete.
Great effort by Edwards as well as Garner Wallace. And, you know, so many things tonight, Dave, just missed by a little bit for Pick Central. And the deep ball by Garner Wallace is one of them. You see Gavin Edwards, he gets behind the defense. It's a good play call. It's good pass by Garner Wallace, just a little bit too far. Great effort by both players.
And now Dylan Wagner will have to kick it away from his own end zone. Fair catch called for, and it is made with good field position.
The OHSAA State Championships on Spectrum News 1. The rights to this broadcast have been granted by the OHSAA, representing 822 high schools across Ohio and more than 350,000 boys and girls who participate annually in OHSAA-sponsored athletic competitions. Any rebroadcast or republication of the programming without the written consent of Spectrum and the OHSAA is strictly prohibited.
Ball will be spotted at the 44-yard line of Pickerington Central. First down and 10 for the St. Xavier Bombers. Flag on the play. Brzezinski gets inside the 40.
Sideline warning. Pickerington Central. That's our first of the game.
So it's a sideline warning. The carry goes for a gain inside the 40 to the 39. So it'll be second down and 5. Shotgun formation, Brzezinski, the handoff, bounces it outside, Luke Brzezinski, and he's inside the 30, first down. A good tough run by another one of those juniors, Luke Brzezinski, both backs, Kellum and Brzezinski juniors, as is the quarterback, Mackay.
And they really complement each other very well. Look at the speed here, make a man miss. Dukes runs him out of bounds. But you said it, Dave. I mean, they got two backs coming back, both juniors. The whole offensive line, the quarterback.
Now, you do graduate some really good receivers, but it gives other guys a chance.
I mean, the receivers aren't really doing much tonight anyways, are they? I mean, they didn't. You bring a good point up is what I mean.
Nice misdirection. Oh, big hit, Dukes. Don't even need to look. That's William Dukes. Filling the hole.
Yeah, nice job. Coming up to make the play by William Dukes. Take a look at this.
Ooh, that hurts to watch.
Oh, to be young again and be able to absorb a shot like that from William Dukes. That was a hit.
Loss of a couple. Second down and 12. As the running clock has us right at the 1 minute mark remaining in this third quarter. Clifford in motion. They toss it to him. Liam Clifford trying to get wide. And he is run down. Good pursuit by that Tigers defense.
You know, Dave, we haven't seen Clifford really do too much this game so far, but he had a 300-yard receiving game earlier this year, and we've talked about the impact of COVID and what players were able to do and what they weren't able to do. You know, his brother is Sean Clifford, who happens to be the quarterback at Penn State. So during quarantine, he was working out and running routes. There's not a whole lot of wide receivers in the state that during quarantine got better by running routes for Penn State's starting quarterback. Liam Clifford was one of them. Probably the only one, but. And there it is, flag route.
Mackay taking a shot. Clifford, he can't reel it in, incomplete. And that will be the final play of this third quarter. We head to the fourth. It's been all St. Xavier, 44-3. They lead Pickerington Central, the Division I state championship game here on Spectrum News 1.